TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today. But let's do some greets first.
That's right. And join us on Facebook Live, facebook.com/RX931, YouTube Live, and Twitch TV. We want to say good morning to Christine, who says, please say hi to my mom. She's locked in. She's on her way to Batangas. Take care on the road, Christine's mom. Good morning to Mar, who sent us a recurring dream, which we will do next week for Chico Misterioso. Good morning to AC. Not a fan of reptiles, especially lizards. Pero ako ni Hazel, atakihin ako sa puso talaga, says AC. Hello to Ronaldo Quino, Coco Hernandez, the very popular Coco. Hello to Coco. Rovi.
Hernandez.
Ivan, anong favorite color nyo? Chico, Hazel, and Markki.
Blue.
Pink.
Blue. No, because I'm torn. Like literally, it just all depends. It's a combination of either blue, red, or orange.
You know what? I am actually a gal who loves colors. So, yeah.
Ako blue talaga.
It's not just pink. But I'm a pink girly kasi. Like every
since.
time I will always go for pink. Anyway, hello to Claire Azul. And also saying good morning to Height of Hubris, JL, who also says we're number 1 on his Spotify podcast list. Mark Enriquez, good morning. He just returned to work after being quarantined for more than a week. Well, good to know. Hope you're feeling better. Hello to Mitch. And that is it for the text line.
And saying hi to a couple of people on Twitter. Actually, a lot of people are locked in, basically sending us photos of their Spotify.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So thank you so much for
love it.
Listening on a regular basis. Hi to Abby CJ. Rainy Thursday, everyone. Yes, it is. Please say good morning to Antoinette Yu, sabi ni Legal Millennial. Archer Aguilar says hi to Mama Juvie. Kuya Anthony Happy Pill. Genching Impacto is locked in. So is Jerry Torres. And JT says, thanks to the Morning Rush for being my top podcast. Yes, so many people again are basically sending us messages about TMR being their top podcast. And finally, Mila Carranza says, please greet our sister May Miranda Estabilo a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And that's it for greets.
Lakas ng ano natin, top energy natin today because of Spotify Rocked. So,
top energy?
No, because like we're the top
We're
podcast.
giving top energy?
Yeah, because like top podcast nila tayo.
Of course.
Because it's Spotify Rocked. Diba? So yeah, perfect.
Spotify Rocked. Because you gotta wrap it up.
Wrap it up. So here we go. Let's do the top 10 for today. Courtesy of Milarazzi, Matapang ako, pero let's start off at number 10 from Stanley Tucci Guevara. Waterloo ko talaga ang dentista. Oh, I know a lot of people. They're not scared of the doctor. They're not scared of like, I don't know, getting a tattoo. Pero pag dentist, parang they really get nervous.
But you just have to do it, you know? Get it over with.
Siguro it's the whole drilling thing or yung hilo. Di ba grabe yung pain?
Oh, yeah.
And it is scary because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you need a root canal.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes scary for sure. But if it's just like routine cleaning, ganun,
that's
not
root
really
canal
scary.
is like 3,
Pero kasi
balikan.
minsan, alam mo yung minsan routine cleaning lang siya. Di ba usually yan meron sila, what do you call that? Yung pang scrape?
Like
nung
the pick
tartar?
or something, whatever.
The little metal hook. So di ba they kind of like scrape in between your teeth, ganyan. Alam mo yung pag biglang meron siyang na-touch na parang
sumakit.
Nerve. Oh my gosh. It's like, it bores into your soul yung sakit
Totoo.
niya. Like, it's not fun.
It really
I'm not
isn't.
scared of the dentist, to be honest, pero that is like one of my,
I mean,
like,
it's not something you look forward
Obviously
to,
not.
obviously, but
doon ako
yeah.
takot na takot, yung dapat wala siyang pain, pero
Pero pag may
biglang,
sumakit.
yung biglang may matatouch na nerve na ang
Hindi, tsaka kasi
sakit-sakit.
minsan pag biglang may sumakit, there's also that fear na baka there is a cavity there or like baka you need to
True.
get the tooth, I don't know, filled in or yun nga, root canal, mas nakakatakot.
Parang yung sinabi natin kanina, di ba? Sa'yo ang cavity, akin ang tundo. Di ba? So like, it's really, yeah, that's the problem. That's the big
Na-miss mo,
problem.
Markki eh. Na-miss mo yung
Ay,
ano
wala ba
eh,
siya dito nun?
yung Dolly De Leon moment ko kanina.
Oo nga, oo.
Yung ano ko.
Nag-joke kasi ako.
Talagang
Kasi
ano,
with matching kamot
punong-puno
ulo.
na eh. Oo, with matching
Mm-mm.
kamot ulo.
Wait, did you hear about that whole trend thing with teeth and what these Gen Zs are doing?
What? No.
Is it the crystal? The
No.
gem?
No, they're filing their teeth.
What? Don't do that.
Why?
They're like the manic pixie girls or whatever. They're
Why
like
would you do that?
They look like vampires?
no, it's like it's like pangil, but every single one of their teeth.
Shark
Please
teeth?
Don't.
Yes.
Why?
And it's crazy because one of the
crazy.
gym leaders in Pokemon has that too. It's like
Why
It's
would you
like-
do that?
a thing.
Stop.
There are these beautiful women online who like just do it in front of the camera and
Would
like
file their ouch.
they
Just
file
talk-
it all the way. It's crazy.
Just
I'm like,
talking about it makes my teeth hurt.
I know it's so ah,
Even
and-
just tooth gems
and you
freak me out.
and you can't fix those.
You can't.
Oo.
It's like
It's-
that
it's
forever.
Teeth are not like, starfish arms
They
that grow
don't
back.
grow
They
back.
don't grow back.
Unless they're baby teeth. But yung tooth gems, do you think you can ever get them?
Well, I don't know what the tooth gem is.
It's like an accessory for the teeth. A lot of Gen Zs also do that. Parang may stud yung,
You just thought, that's fine kung didikit
like
lang
an
naman.
earring for your,
Right?
but for your tooth.
Kung ididikit mo lang, kunyari meron lang adhesive, I'm okay. But if let's say you're going to have to like, I don't know, bore a hole into my tooth. No,
Right?
no, don't touch my teeth.
Like this, look.
Do not touch my teeth.
Oh my God.
Why would you do that?
Oh
no,
my
it's
God.
messed
And
up.
it's not even cute.
No, it's not.
No.
Ah.
Imagine kissing somebody tapos sharp yung teeth niya. Why would you wanna? No.
Weird.
Anyway.
Here, look.
And
that.
number 9 from Camilo. Matapang ako pero sa suntukan game. Sa injection, takbo.
A lot of tough guys
Are scared of
feel
injections.
that way.
Tuwa ako dun sa ano. It went viral. Remember that? I don't know kung anong country, kung Indonesia, it was Asian country, Indonesia or Thailand. Like a soldier. Tapos like it was taking like 5-6 other soldiers to hold him down
Oh my God.
for an injection. Kasi he was so scared.
Seriously?
He was screaming. And
No.
alam mo yung pag yung ididikit na yung needle, yung biglang papalag na naman
Oh my
siya,
God.
tapos sisigaw siya.
Oh
So
my
fun.
God.
And it's like this huge, very macho, masculine soldier takot sa injection.
I used to be super scared of injection because
Me
I'm like
too.
super
Me too.
scared of blood.
What changed your mind about it?
I got the clinic. Di ba when I had to get those drips on a regular basis?
Parang nawala na.
Parang nawala.
Na-overcome mo na.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to face your fear.
Mm-mm, true.
Once you face your fear head on, you can handle anything.
Ako before, I was so scared of blood test. But as I got older, tapos yung, di ba, yung APE, tapos yung, well, and generally, we started having like especially after our dad passed away, parang naging very health conscious kami. So parang like, at least once a year, twice a year, we'd get like a full, alam mo yung
Blood work.
blood work.
Mm-mm.
So, alam mo yun, naging regular siya to the point na I'm like, you know what, it's not that painful.
Right.
And now, like if you tell me I have a blood test,
Dead
I
ma.
won't even sweat. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Parang ano na, naging ano na siya. Like, it's not a big
It's
deal.
part of life.
It's really just getting used to it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
Number 8 from Farmer Sanchez. Matapang ako pero laging legit ako lumaban. No dirty tricks. Ako yung tipong diretso sa dole at NLRC pag may dispute sa sweldo. Hala.
Oh, wow.
Pero gets, like, I'm not going to like go around going on a smear campaign against my employer. I'll go through the legitimate channels.
Maganda rin yung ganyan
Maganda yung
lumaban
ganyan.
Patas, di ba?
Pata siya. Tsaka yung there's a chance for your employer to also address the complaint, to defend themselves,
Mhm.
and you have arbitration.
May kumbaga, yeah, true. Yun.
Hindi yung parang public opinion, di ba,
Yes.
na sisiraan mo sila, tapos sisiraan ka nila. Like, it's not a good thing. Number 7, coming from Victoriano. Tulad ni Andres Bonifacio, kaya kong makipaglaban para sa kalayaan. Pero pag may involved na ahas, kaya nyo na yan, guys. I'm actually not scared of snakes. Believe it or not. It's so weird, no?
Me
Like, I'm
neither.
scared of worms, but
Me
I'm
neither.
not
It's not that
scared
I'm
of snakes.
not scared of snakes. I think it's also because I've worked with snakes, but it's also because of the fact that they're, they don't hurt you for some weird reason if they're pets.
Ako kasi, I'm afraid, kumbaga, I'm not going to approach just any snake because I don't want to be bitten. Pero yung dire, I have zero dire with snakes. Like, if you can guarantee me na, kunyari, binunutan mo na ng ipin, wala nang ipin yung snake, then no problem. I'll just pick it up. I don't have a problem with it at all.
I can't say the same thing.
Yeah, you don't like reptiles at all, no?
I'm madirihin, period. With everything.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, in
no?
general.
So, but what if it's like, for example, what is your favorite reptile if you were to choose one?
Nothing.
Oh, reptile? I love... that's tough because I also like reptiles.
You do?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Iguana. I love iguanas. I used to have one,
No.
Yeah, you're telling me before that
but
you had one.
it didn't live too long though, and I realized
God.
hindi ko siya,
It's not
Hindi ko
your
siya forte.
not your forte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I mean, I wanted to take care of it, and it's so weird, You know how I found him? He was dead, pero mukha pa rin siyang alive.
Bakit?
Nakaganon siya nakatungtong siya dun sa driftwood niya. So akala ko buhay. Tas
Parang
wala na.
normal lang.
Hindi
Oh,
na siya gumagalaw.
no.
Para
Kasi
siyang
ganun lang naman siya even nung buhay siya.
Oo, para siyang na-freeze. So siguro nung namatay siya, he was still like standing upon the driftwood.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was so sad. Although hindi na, he didn't really live long, so I didn't have time to really like bond with
Name
him.
reveal. Anong pangalan?
You know what? I forgot.
What? How can you
How can you forget
forget?
your
And I
pet's
name
name?
all my pets, ha? I name all my pets. Pag kasi mabilisan, wala. And I remember I would put him on my lap. I'd feed him watermelon.
You should call him Charizard.
No not Charles. What did I name Ano nga ba pinangalan ko? I forgot. I don't even remember. Number...
Iguana Alawi.
Ay, nako. Number 6 from the super malas guy.
How does it feel, huh? How does it feel? Oh.
Number 6 from the super malas guy. Ako ang siga sa barangay namin. Pero, I must say, I still say a little prayer tuwing may ipapatikim ka sa akin na bagong recipe.
Delix.
Medyo delix Agaw buhay.
Nanganganib.
True.
Number 5 from Chinito Ken. Matapang ako makipagbardagulan online. Pero pag hiningan na ako ng proof or resibo, biglang, basta, respect my opinion na lang.
Kasi wala.
Kasi wala. Number 4, coming from Prince Kingsman, for some weird reason, lagi akong paranoid na habang nakaupo sa inodoro, iniisip ko lagi merong ahas na tutuklaw sa itlog ko.
What the hell?
Tsaka, hindi ba pwedeng sa puwet?
It's
Kailangan
possible, right?
itlog?
So, pag
Yes.
ganun, anong uurong, Markki?
Like, I have seen many videos of like they're walking carrying their cell phone, di ba? Taking a photo of them entering the bathroom. Pagdating sa bowl, may naka-coil
Ew.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
na snake inside.
Ugh.
Imagine
Kasi
yun,
it's
no?
attached to your it's attached to your drainage system.
Imagine yun, upo ka sa CR tapos pag tayo mo, lumaki yung birds mo.
Di ba?
Kasi,
I think you would know if it bit you. Hello.
like,
Kunyari snake. Oh my gosh, I
oh
cannot.
my gosh.
I cannot. Number 3 from Queen of Deadma. Matapang ako, pero I call out what needs calling out. Except in a restaurant. Takot kasi ako. Baka kung ano ilagay sa pagkain ko.
Oh, Markki, listen to that.
Ako ganyan. It's not that I don't want to voice my complaint, but I'm really scared with restaurants. Or I will lodge my complaint after I eat.
Same.
I will not complain when they're going to take my food back and then bring it back to me. I will never complain if that's the case. Or at least not complain in a bad way. I'd be like, excuse me, baka pwedeng kasi medyo hindi pa siya luto. Yung ganon, I'd be very nice. If the food is being taken away
Yeah.
and then returned, I will be the nicest person.
Same.
Because I don't want to get on their bad side. Because who knows what they're going to do
Or
with
kung
the
hindi mo
food.
talaga kaya, just walk out.
Just walk
after
out na lang.
And
Like,
find another restaurant.
Yeah.
but
Like-
I am not going to argue with servers who will still handle my food.
For me kasi, the only time I complain these days, it's not necessarily complaining. It's more like, okay, here's your drink, and I will take it. I'd be like, this is soy milk, right? And if they tell me it's whole milk, when I basically say soy milk
Mm-mm.
to start off the
Mm-mm.
conversation, then I'll be like, can I please have soy milk?
That's what I mean. But you say it nicely, right?
Oh, yes.
That's what I mean. Kasi like sometimes we're tempted if we're pissed off for whatever reason.
Yung may eye roll na kasama.
Tapos yung
or-
hindi mo mapigilan, di ba? And alam mo yung magmamaldita ka. Oh, please don't. If it's involves a restaurant,
No,
I
but I've
wouldn't
seen
do that.
I've
I
seen-
wouldn't do that if I were
Di ba, I've worked in restaurants and I've seen people spit into rude. I'm gonna say Arab guests because most of the people in our hotel who were rude were the Arab guests. So I've seen a couple of,
Exactly.
the kitchen staff
Mm-mm.
spit. In the
Kaya
food.
nga, that's why. Kaya ako talaga, or yun nga, talagang if I really feel like it's imperative that I give them a piece of my mind, after na. Alam mo yung nagbayad na ako, and I'm like, excuse me, can I talk to the manager? And then I could probably like give them my grievances. Pero not
What was
during,
the worst?
never during.
What was the worst that you had to deal with?
To be honest, well, it's been a long time. Super tagal na. I don't remember. Pero usually naman it's like,
Minsan matagal yung food.
sa akin okay
mga
lang
ganun
yung bad service, kaya ko yun. Ang ayoko pag yung rude, that really gets to me.
Rude yung server mo, ganun.
Yes. Kaya ko pa yung kaya ko pa yung inefficient.
Yeah.
Pero alam mong hindi naman nila sinasadya.
Mm.
Let's say lutang lang or kalat lang talaga. I can handle that. But when they're like rude, kasi for me that's personal already.
True.
Pag binastos ako, that's when I can't let it pass.
Oo naman. You have to stand up for yourself.
Or kunyari, alam mo yung nananadya na. Yung
Ay.
alam mo yung literally, yung alam mo na nakita ka na niya tapos uunahin pa niya talaga yung iba. Yung ganon, yung alam mo hindi
Parang
na
may
siya
injustice.
hindi na
Oo.
siya normal. Yung when they're already like they're going out of their way to piss you off. Yun, that's when I say something. And number 2 from Maxim the Winter, kung ako lang ang masasaktan, matapang ako. Pero kung may madadamay na mahal ko, suko agad ako.
Mm.
I understand this. Alam mo yung 'di ba maraming ganyan na parang even celebrities, 'di ba? Yung when they say like, you know what, if you wanna go after me, go, but leave my loved ones alone. They have nothing to
True.
do with this. Kasi lang, 'di ba? Hello, let's face it, people who play dirty, they'll go after your weakness.
They will go after your loved ones. After.
What's happening?
Ano nangyayari? Markki?
After.
Ano after?
They will go after your loved ones.
Ano nangyayari sa Spotify rap tsaka after? And the
Alam mo,
top-
Chico, next time na gagawa ka ng ganon, gagawa din ako ng wrap-up ng mga
Sige,
mga,
go,
mga
go.
ano mo. Dapat may table tayo.
Meron. Hindi, may
Let's do
ano, yung merong ganon. Anong tawag mo doon? Yung
Tally.
parang tally.
Tally.
oo.
And then yung mga words. Yung mga
exactly.
TMR
Ay,
vocab.
nako,
Exactly.
Game.
Oo.
Ako favorite ko talaga. Ever. Sorry, Gino. Pero favorite na favorite ko talaga. Ano sabi niya on air? BMW. I could not.
No!
It was the absolute worst.
Oh my God!
BMW.
W!
Never ko na nakalimutan. I mean, I'm sure I've said something equally bad. Pero yun yung talagang like, oh my gosh. W.
Yoko na.
And
What was that you used a while ago?
Si Ankle Fester.
ankle festa!
No, si Alawi.
Si Iguana.
Hindi,
Alawi.
joke naman kasi yun eh. Joke naman yun. Maganda yung hindi joke.
No. I mean yung
Si ano?
W.
Ano yun?
Where na you?
And the top, matapang ako pero comes from Hey Tina.
Hey, Tina says.
I know when to be brave and when to raise the white flag. Sometimes being at peace and surrendering and having peace of mind are better than winning what you're fighting for. Alam mo yung minsan parang like, alam mo, meron naman akong pinaglalaban. Alam ko naman tama ako. Pero do I really want the trouble? Do I really want the drama?
Mm-mm.
And sometimes it's like, lalo na yung mga online. Yung parang,
Yes.
sige na, panalo ka na. Sige,
Oo, hindi na ako makikipaglaban.
it's not worth
Yun
it.
na.
My mental health is more important than, winning a stupid sagutan on Twitter at the comment section of some random tweet, diba? So one more batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
And we'll do something exciting on Facebook Live. We will start our Advent calendar.
Yes!
Facebook Live. Join us. We'll open it for December 1. Go check that out. For now, more music. Here's something from New Jeans on the Monster. All right. And we're back.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
Okay, so let's explain first. So we have
We have our Pokemon
Advent calendar. Now, since if you're not familiar with it, ang mangyayari usually Advent calendars,
You
ganyan.
open one a day.
One a day, you open it, and usually there's just something nice inside. Like for example, di ba Hazel, you were saying merong Advent calendar na makeup.
Yeah, like you get a lipstick, you
Lipstick,
get a little blush on, mga ganun.
So in this case, it's like miniature Funko Pops ng Pokemon. Okay? So, ang deal namin is that we'll open one a day. Tapos, since there are weekends, so instead of masiskip, on a Friday, by tomorrow, 2 people will open. Tapos on a Monday, 2 people will also open para to account for Saturday and Sunday. But since today is a Thursday, December 1, Markki will go first!
Woo! Let's see what's inside.
Closer, dapat medyo close up yung box pag binuksan mo para kita natin. Yan, ganyan. Oh, there. Sige. Can you open it ba from that angle?
I guess.
Okay.
Tan.
Bubukas na yan.
Lalabas na yan.
Okay.
What's in that?
Tapos Pikachu, yun ang gusto
On
ni
the
Hazel
first
eh.
day of Christmas.
My Funko Pop gave to me. I can't see.
It's the special edition 25th anniversary Silver Pikachu.
Can I see? I can't see. It looks
Silver
like a little-
Pikachu.
Silver Pikachu. Let me see.
Take it out.
Take it out. Nalalabas ba?
You can. You're supposed to. That's how Advent
How?
calendars go. Usually.
OMG. Tapos, when you take it out, then put it super close to the camera so we see the detail. Oh.
Pika, pika. Pika, pika. Unless it's right.
Oh my
my
gosh, it's so nice. Pika, pika.
I love Pikachu.
That's so cute. So that's for
Pikachu,
December 1.
Use
That's
Iron
for
Tail.
December
Oh
1.
my god.
Okay.
And then we can just put it back inside.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Meron din daw Harry Potter mini Funko Pops. Ooh, that's so cute.
Love advent calendars.
Sabi, yeah, that we were talking about that, Tino. Kasi sabi niya, 1 a day lang, may EQ. I cannot. Yes. We were talking about it na the
Pag
problem
low
with
EQ
advent
ka,
calendars, ang hirap.
You
Ang
might
hirap
end up
niya.
opening everything.
Sabi ni John Sinay, Gandara Park.
Cute, no?
So we'll do this every Facebook Live
Every Facebook
in
Live.
between
Mm-mm. Ang cute naman.
I love.
until the 24th.
So we'll see. Bukas kami ni Chico.
Yes!
Ano kaya ang mabubuksan? Ay, for sure, hindi Pikachu kasi kaka-Pikachu lang eh.
Who knows? Kasi there's 2 versions of Pikachu.
So there's one more?
Actually, there are multiple versions of Pikachu.
I wanna get Pikachu.
There are like a few.
Si Tino, isa pa.
Bukas, dalawa.
Dalawa tomorrow.
Bukas, dalawa. Kasi that's what we'll do.
I love it. I love
It's great we started with number 1. Yay.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Make
Christmas.
the Yuletide gay.
Or lesbian or bisexual.
Or transgender.
From now on. And forever. Yeah.
Miles
Ano yung
away.
Wow. Dapat may ano na tayo, bago na tayong maturo sa kanila na song sa Outlook.
Ooh.
Ano ba?
Sabi ni Ves, di ba Friday bukas, dapat 3 for fry, sat, sun.
Hindi nga, kasi
para
yung Monday
ano,
yung dalawa.
Oo. Maganda yung ano maganda yung medyo spread out. Kasi pag 3 Friday, tas isa Monday, di ba? Parang, so let's spread it out para dalawa sa
Ito talagang Chico na tong hilig
Friday.
mag-spread.
Well, I wouldn't say that's inaccurate.
Spread!
Pero I'm I have to admit, no. It's weird. I'm such a Gemini, I swear. But I do man spread too. Pero meron naman akong days na yung alam mo yung cross legs na yung dikit na dikit. Yeah, I have moods.
Di ba pag dikit na pipipit?
No naman. You know how to position it. Growing up, you know how to
You just
like,
shift a
you
certain
shift
way.
either up or down.
Do you
What's
touch
this?
your constantly? Do you adjust?
Yeah.
What's
I
this?
don't see you do it.
Because
some
you don't want
men are
people
obvious
to do.
eh.
Yeah, you have to be more conscious about the people around you.
Ako, I have a problem eh. It needs to be fixed constantly.
Oh yeah, I'm used to seeing you with your hands under. Si Chico, hindi ko nakikita.
He does it under the table.
It's a little more subtle. Let's just put it that way.
Oo.
Si Markki sanay na ako. Parang di ko na nga napapansin. Kasi
Mm.
parang,
Oh, ako nga
normal.
minsan para lang hindi siya mahirapan, ako na yung nag-a-adjust para
ala, Lord.
char.
Natakot kayo. Oh, wait.
Monster RX93.1 final top 10 for today. Let's start off with some greets.
Yes, but in case you missed our Facebook Live in between, we opened day 1 of our Pokemon Advent Calendar. And Markki got
25th anniversary Pikachu.
The silver
The silver
Pikachu.
one. Silver Pikachu.
It's
So these are
cute.
mini Funko Pops. There are bigger ones that you can actually get a hold of, but these ones are the small ones.
Yan
Okay.
sa'yo.
Oh, Kara and Dodge are listening.
Hello,
Hello,
Karen
Karen.
Dodge. Good
Dodge.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
newlyweds.
morning.
Hey.
Also saying good morning to some texters. Hello to David Singson, who says, good day, IEI Innovations Experts Inc. family. Also to San Felipe Neri Batch 90, especially to SFXC Sober Days and Apostles 30. Good morning to Creo or Creo. And what's up to George? Hello to Tino. And good morning to Noel and Aries, who
Bakit may
says,
ano,
I
accent?
have no idea. Silent pressure for more than 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Alam mo,
um,
sinasapian ka ni Rika. British
British
accent.
accent.
British accent.
On the way to Baliwag, Bulacan, please greet the Baliwag bus I'm on at the
Ooh.
moment.
Hello.
Bus number
Hello.
1739. They are listening to
What?
Manong
Oh,
driver
wow.
and conductor.
Wow,
Have a great day.
Hello,
safe trip.
Manong driver.
Good
Drive
morning.
safely.
Hey, Manong.
Hey, Manong.
Hello. Hi to
Hello.
Mitch. That's it.
That's it for greets.
Okay. And do we have Twitter?
Okay, Twitter saying hi to here you go. Greeting Matthew Magadia 7070, Aliza Colleen, and Kiko Man Machine. There you
All
go.
right. So we've got our top 10 for today. Courtesy of Milarazzi. Thank you, Milarazzi. Matapang ako, pero let's start off at number 10, coming from let's see here. Stanley Tucci Guevara. Matapang akong makipag-away, pero duwag pagdating sa sigawan. Kasi I tend to buckle with matching intermittent piyok. Alam mo yung, I kind of get this. You know, that's why I think, like Hazel and I, for example, we like writing it down.
Mm.
Kasi sometimes, when it's like a face-to-face kind of confrontation,
Our oral skills fail us.
parang you choke a little bit because you're like,
or a lot.
you get overwhelmed by the emotion. Lalo na pag galit na galit ka.
Paano kapag nacho-choke ka? Can you
Okay,
Can you show us your
demonstrate. I want to
choking
see
face?
choking skills demonstration.
Ano? Iiling ka na lang.
Ewan ko sa inyo. Yun lang yung sasabihin ko sa inyo. Ewan ko
Like that.
sa inyo. Ewan ko. Next, from Divine Chua, number 9. Matapang ako, pero mababaw ang luha ko.
Mm.
I know a lot of people,
Mm-mm.
they feel so frustrated. A lot of girls, actually. Kasi 'di ba parang that's the frustration sometimes. Kasi mababaw yung luha nila. So when they're fighting and then they start crying, it gives the illusion that they're weak
Or that they're like folding.
or that
alam mo
they're
yun?
folding, and sometimes it's like, no,
They're crumbling down.
I'm still fighting. It's just that's my reaction. Ang dami kong kilala na yung pag nagagalit sila, naiiyak sila, not because they're sad or because they're cowering, but more because they're so frustrated.
That happens to me, but not in front of the person that I'm fighting with. Like, I'm not going to cry in front of the person that I'm fighting with, but
Oh, well, yeah.
it happens when I'm angry and there is no outlet and I can't let it out.
Yeah.
Like, kunyari, alam mo yon, I have to bottle up my feelings.
Yeah.
The minute that you make me cry, ano na yan, medyo delix na tayo. Kasi parang next na dun yung magdidilim na yung paningin.
Ay.
No, honestly, if you make me cry in anger, my gosh, I must be so angry at that point. And it's happened to me because I do feel like, alam mo, over the years, parang mas chill na. I don't get upset easily. You know, I can
Yes.
just parang water off a duck's back. Dead ma. Or ganun lang. Parang I can just, whatever, you're not worth it.
Okay.
But yun nga, pag na-reach mo yung, alam mo
Breaking
yun,
point.
or na may natamaan ka na, you hit a nerve,
A nerve. Yeah. I think that's the one.
you are dead.
Pero yung magdilim ang paningin, para can you please define? Yung pag sabi mo nagdilim ang paningin, tipong nag-amok na.
Short of mag-amok. Parang basically. Parang I'm scared. Like I get scared of what I
you're
might do
capable
next.
of.
Yes.
Have
my
we ever
gosh.
seen you reach that point?
If I were mad at you, you wouldn't see me reach that point.
But I mean, have we seen you mad at someone else reaching that point?
No, it hasn't happened in a while, but I have reached that point and I have done something that I'm not very proud of, which I will not share on air.
Oh. Actually, before you said which I will not share on air, I was about to say, so what the... No, probably
No.
not.
Let's,
Probably not.
and that's come from Hazel, so
No,
we're gonna
you
have
don't
to
wanna
ask her
hear it.
after the show.
I will tell you after the show.
Parang si Markki, pag sinesensor niya yung sasabihin niya,
Mm-mm.
trust him.
Trust him.
Just allow him to
Yes.
censor.
And
Yes.
also, number 8, coming from Andrew Kojic Acid, pakitaan mo ako ng sad animal story and I will be a sobbing mess. No matter how tough you are, this is basically me. You know, I mean, I'm tough when it comes to sad movies. Like, kunyari yung love story, tapos naghiwalay sila or namatay yung isa. Usually, I'm like, oh, that's sad. Pero like,
Mhm.
easy peasy, you know. But when it's a dog or a cat, oh my God.
You know what? I love it when I go on TikTok and I see these pet owners, dog owners. Tapos
Yeah.
pinaprank nila yung dogs nila. Yung kunyari, pretending I don't recognize my dog.
Yeah,
Tapos yung
yeah.
hindi nila papansinin. And then you see the look on the dog's face.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Tapos tawang-tawa ko sa comments. Parang, hug him now! Or parang, ask him for forgiveness. Yung mga talagang like all the
Protect
comments.
at all costs.
All the
Totoo.
comments. As in parang,
Totoo.
give
I
him
really
treats now!
Hindi, yung pretend, tatawagin mo sila na nasa tabi mo na sila.
Tapos yung kinakalabit ka na nila,
Kinakalabit
eto
ka na
na
nila.
ako! Tapos tawag ka pa
And
rin na,
kunyari,
kunyari,
you're
you don't
like-
see them.
Kunyari like, church, where are you? Pero katabi mo.
Tas,
And I'm like, church, where are you? I can't see you. Oh my God.
Churchy, boom, boom.
I love, pero can you do that to church?
No, I can't.
Do it to church! I
Hello,
wanna see
ako pa.
church!
I mean, sa akin, parang like,
No,
lumapit lang siya. Diyos ko,
remember
ihahag ko na
remember
yun.
our fiasco in April Fools when Chico couldn't
yeah,
act.
he can't.
Yeah, he's not
Can't
gonna be able to do it.
He
I
can't
will
do it.
not be.
Sabihin na
able
lang
to do
natin kay Baby Whale.
it. I cannot.
Kaya ni Baby Whale yan for sure.
Si Baby Whale, pwede pa.
Ay, sige.
Pwede pa.
Ako na magsasabi, di-DM ko
Ay,
siya.
sige,
talagang
DM
merong
mo.
DM na nagagawa. Merong DM na nagagawa.
ako na bahala. I got you.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And coming from, let's see here. Coming from, at number 7, from Call Me Rovi, matapang ako mag-travel solo in an unfamiliar place. Pero hindi ko kaya kapag walang internet access. Ay, ako rin.
That's a different
Ako
story.
That's a different
din.
story.
Wala kang, Google
Kasi
Maps.
Google Maps.
Or
even just like,
plain
no,
Google.
Google.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Wala kang Google Translate.
Oh my God.
Especially if you don't speak the language.
I cannot.
How are you gonna survive?
Exactly.
Number 6, coming from Wildfire. Hello, December na kaya. So, magde-delete na ako ng browsing history. Kasi baka ilagay ako ni Santa sa naughty list. Ay, for sure.
Kasi minsan pointless din yung pag-clear ng history kung pupunta ka din dun sa website na yun after. So, what's the
At
point?
mainis ka pa kasi hahanapin mo pa yung website.
Maiinis ka pa dahil masisira pa yung recommended for you dahil pag
Ala!
nag-clear ka ng browsing history, wipe clean,
May
wala.
isang go-to kasi ako.
Oo. Di ba ako ganon?
Nawawala.
Yung meron akong mga favorites, pero kasi hindi ako naka-login, hindi ko sila ma-favorite. So, I have to remember the keywords pag-search. So, minsan, alam mo yun sa dami na na-explore ko in my lifetime.
Ano yung,
Nakakalimutan ko na yung the words that I use to find them. And then it frustrates me when I can't find certain videos.
ano yung
that
favorite keyword mo?
It's better left unsaid. I'm, na lang, off-air. Mm-mm. Ikaw, meron ka bang favorite keyword na you wanna share?
Wala eh. Chico.
Ako, ano lang. Kasi alam mo, gusto ko talaga yung mga nagsisimula pa lang sa business. So, I like yung mga amateur. Kasi parang,
Oo nga.
no! Kasi, Parang, kasi alam mo yung parang like, look, you're
Alam
already
mo,
a professional. Why would I want
You're
to see a professional?
contradicting yourself. Kasi kung favorite mo ang amateur, bakit gusto mo yung may acting skills? Di ba gusto mo yung may
I want to see the
may
effort.
story?
You
I
are
want to see the
contradicting
effort.
Kasi
yourself.
usually pag amateurs,
Hindi. Kasi pwede namang professional sila, but they can act like they're amateurs.
Professional
yun ang
actors.
paborito. Yung
Professional
pala.
actors.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Actually, yung sa akin, cosplay. I like going and watching cosplayers.
I'm having images, Markki, stop.
Yung sa akin talaga, hindi talaga pwedeng i-share.
Kaya pala siya
Wag na lang.
nag-Spider-Man.
Ay!
Oh, that's probably why.
And coming from, at number 5 naman, Genshin Impacto. Matapang ako magsalita in front of mga, let's say, 1 to 5 people, maybe 10. Pero I swear, pag hundreds na yung tao, or kahit basta more than 10 lang, parang mapapawiwi ako sa pants. Like, it's not about public speaking. Kasi when you're scared of public speaking, it doesn't matter whether it's 10 or 10,000. Siya parang depende sa dami. And the more,
the bigger the crowd,
the
the
more
s-
scared you are.
Okay.
Ako kasi it's weird, like with hostings. Sometimes you're hosting in front of an arena and you would think you would be more scared. Ako weird.
Pag mas intimate.
Pag mas intimate, parang feeling ko mas makikilatis
Kasi parang
nila yung...
under
Ako din,
microscope ka
actually.
kasi. Oo.
So sometimes the
Actually.
smaller the event,
True.
the more nervous I get because I feel like everything will be seen.
And it feels
and
like
noticed.
That is
if
true.
it's a smaller crowd, there's that pressure to connect.
Yes.
To connect with
Yes.
your audience as opposed to if it's an arena, if it's a huge venue. Parang you really can't make eye contact with anyone. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So you just basically get over the whole program. Okay na, 'di ba? Yun yung I think that's when it becomes a little
But-
you know.
I would actually rather have a small crowd so that I can talk to each and every single person because I'm the kind of host that goes down and talks to the people
Right.
as opposed to big crowds which I don't know what to do with. I mean, I can just go through the script or whatever, but it's not going to be the same as one-on-ones.
But maybe because with big crowds, it's more of your performer self that likes it.
Mm.
And maybe
guess,
the host in
yeah.
you is what prefers the more intimate setting.
True,
Kasi ako,
true.
I love big crowds. I love hosting in like huge venues. Like, yun nga, arena or something. Yung mga Araneta Coliseum, mga
Right.
ganong vibe. Because it's giving Beyonce.
Okay.
Yung parang, this is my moment and I am milking it. Yung parang there's that element na parang,
Right.
I mean, when else are you gonna do this, right? This doesn't happen every day. So when I get the opportunity, I love it. I love it. And like I said, there is no pressure to connect.
Ako kasi, like, for me, yung quote-unquote, it's a difficult crowd. For me, mas susceptible ka doon pag small groups.
Yun, oo.
Kasi like, everyone's more behaved. Kasi minsan, kunyari, meron mga tao na hindi naman fan of what you're doing. Because it's such a big crowd, and kunyari, everyone starts clapping, kahit pa paano nadadala na sila.
Right.
They'll clap too.
But when they're a small group, and let's say they're a difficult group, like you can crack a joke and they'd be like,
Dead
it's not
na.
funny. I'm not impressed. Yun.
And that-
Yun ako
My
yun ang
gosh,
fear ko talaga.
yung moral
Yun ang
mo
fear
pag
ko.
ganun, medyo may
Sobra.
dagok. Oo, diba?
Oh my gosh. Like,
Pag
and
crickets.
it takes like nerves of steel to bounce back. Even if, let's say, alam mong difficult crowd na siya.
Right.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. to
That's
do.
why I do love when hosts, kunyari, crack a joke, tapos hindi na gets. Yung parang sila na lang din mismo yung
Tatawa.
tatawa, yung parang, tawa naman kayo dyan! Or
Oo,
something
totoo.
like that. Kasi
Hindi ko kasi
parang,
kaya yun eh. Ako parang like, okay, dead man, next.
awkward!
Awkward, next.
erase! Ganon.
Weird eh, weird.
Okay.
Number 4 from Jammer Monica.
Yung aso? Yes.
What's happening?
Okay, here we go. na-copy-paste
happening?
ko eh. Okay, from Jammer Monica, matapang ako. Pero, pag anak ko na yung naglambing, lumalambot akong parang marshmallow.
No.
Yung minsan you want to discipline them, and you're like, no, I'm going to be a strict parent. But when they start, it's the same effect with, let's say, yun nga, fur babies and actual human babies. Parang, you can't do your usual matapang self. And feeling ko, kahit yung mga terror teacher sa school, terror boss sa office, pagdating sa mga anak nila, parang they're like putty.
Yeah.
Siguro pag nagkaroon ako ng anak, they're gonna be on perpetual timeout.
Okay.
Kaya wag na lang.
The cupboard under the stairs are shaking.
Pagka may ginawa, you're on timeout for the rest of your life. Ganon.
And number 3 from Camilo, matapang ako pag nambabash online. Pero pag nagkademandahan na, biglang, I'm so sorry, I was hacked.
I was hacked.
How
It's not my
many
fault.
times have we seen that?
Oo.
Or on Twitter, yung parang dinelete na, tapos
Delete na yung...
may apology na.
That's why, diba, Chico, we were talking about a while ago, if we run into someone who said something bad about us online,
Oo, totoo yan.
I'd totally like go off on them.
Ako din. Tsaka sometimes kasi, especially with me, because I never hit back, I never fight back, a lot of people namimihasa. Yung parang, ay, kahit naman ano sabihin ko dyan, hindi naman yan
Exactly.
sasagot eh. Until I reach my boiling point. And then I will.
Markki, antayin natin yan.
I wanna see Chico's boiling point.
Nako, mapuputok.
Woo!
Remind me to wear shades. Please remind me to wear shades or glasses.
Hindi,
that day.
diba? Because it's like a
Okay?
volcano.
I don't wanna-
Yes, and
I don't wanna go blind.
don't forget your pineapple juice.
Ay, nako, next. Number 2 from Classified Odds. Ito, you tell us, Markki, if it's true, ha? Sabi ni Classified Odds, if you've experienced this, matapang ako, pero this is a true theater and film superstition. From big budgeted to indie projects, lahat matapang mag-mount ng productions. Pero for some reason, pag meron in the crew na nagdala ng peanuts at any point, they will ask you to get rid of it.
It's
Is
a
that true?
It's a Filipino
I've
thing.
never heard of this.
No, I mean it's a worldwide thing,
This
but
is-
like only in the Philippines is it a big deal.
Really?
Like
Oh.
literally, for example, the old school theater people, if you bring peanuts into the theater, they will get
Ask you to
very
get rid of it?
angry. They will get very like Jamie Wilson. Do not ever bring peanuts
Why?
near him,
What is
even if
the-
it's
I'm so
not a theater production.
Kasi diba, it earned peanuts. Ibig sabihin, hindi kumita. So,
okay.
Parang
that
malulugi.
could possibly be it, but there are a
Oh.
lot of reasons why peanuts are
Hindi, I thought it was
bad.
just that. Pero other than that, what are the other reasons? I was just presuming kasi it's a saying.
There are a
diba,
few
na,
people who say that if you have peanuts before, baka it'll mess with your voice because your voice becomes scratchy. So obviously stay away from that. And
Baka ubuhin.
so many different reasons why. But yeah.
Oh, ako akala ko because of what it stands for. Di ba when you say, oh, I got it for peanuts, ibig sabihin mura lang. So parang, ako I'm thinking, hindi siya masyadong bebenta or
Yeah. There are different reasons.
sabi ni
Basta.
Dan, throwing it on stage? Do people throw peanuts on stage?
Sabi ni Missy, anything that is cracked, kahit pistachio, pati sa TV taping nagkakaaberya.
Talaga? I'm so fascinated. I never knew that there was such a thing. This is the first time I'm hearing it. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I
And,
think I brought it up before.
talaga?
It's weird. I mean, I've always thought it was weird, but it's a thing, especially here in the Philippines. There are a lot of other countries that, well, it is a superstition, but none of them really follow it. But here, especially sa repertory, they're very, very, very particular about that.
Ang alam ko kasi is never say good luck. You're supposed to say break a leg.
Break
Pag
a leg.
performance, not just theater in general, basta performance, like if you're, I don't know, a dancer, an opera singer, ballet dancer, parang never say good luck before a performance. You just say break a leg. which is weird. I always feel like such a weird thing to say. Baka mabalian ka or something.
No,
Um,
you only say it if it's not a dance performance.
Oh, I always thought it was for any performance.
If it's like dancers, na
Parang
dancers lang
break
ha,
a
hindi
leg doesn't.
dancers na hindi
Yeah.
kumakanta. Like for example, kung sing dance, kung
Mhm.
theater, pwede break a leg. Pero
If it's a dance
if it's a
recital.
dance recital, good luck.
Oh, I always thought for all.
No.
Yeah,
I
no.
always
Break a
thought
leg,
for
I
all.
never heard break a leg when I used to dance.
Yeah.
Hindi
Okay,
uso
okay.
yung-
Stay away from break a leg when
I know
it's
that-
dance
that's
Nobody
why-
wants to break anything.
That's why I found it
Yeah.
so weird. Kasi akala
Alam ko lang
You
sa
know,
basta
theater.
performance.
You know why it's break a leg?
Why?
Because what you call the side curtains
Hmm.
are legs. So when you're breaking the leg, you are breaking into the stage
Oh.
from the backstage.
Oh
So
my
you're
gosh.
breaking a leg.
Sabi ni Sam Villanueva, break a leg para you make it to the cast. Kasi di ba pag nabalian ka, ikakast
Pag
ka.
audition. Pag
Pag-audition.
mag-audition ka pa lang.
And all right, and the top, matapang ako pero comes from Victoriano.
Victoriano says.
Wala akong inuurungan ngayon that I'm an adult. Pero whenever I see the people who bullied me as a kid, even if we're already good now, I still tremble in fear.
Oh, wow.
Ako
Really?
din.
Parang alam mo yung okay na kayo, hindi ka na niya binubully, this was in the past, but dala-dala mo yung trauma because it's trauma. So
It
it's
is.
not really like hindi siya based on logic. I really do get it. I get that it could be something that would haunt you, and pag nakikita mo sila medyo may kabog ka ng dibdib.
There's one guy that I'm friends with now. Like we got over it. It was a middle school bully who used to say all sorts of things to me. And now we're okay. But like whenever I see him, I still feel scared.
Right? May ganun talaga ha. Totoo yan. I really do believe
I don't
it.
know why.
I really do believe it na merong ganyan na dala-dala mo yung trauma even if the conflict is no longer there. Parang medyo may ano ka, may kabog ka ng dibdib. Pag
But after a
nakikita
few
mo sila.
lines, after a few like for example, pleasantries, we're fine na.
Yung okay ka na.
But then right before and maybe even right after, there's something about the experience that you had before that just sticks.
Yeah. Okay, what about us? Matapang ako pero... sige, meron ako. I can go first. Matapang ako pero yung labanan natin not on the surface.
Ay, passive-aggressive?
Like kahit kasi sometimes sa passive aggressive, hindi mo alam na kalaban mo siya.
Mm.
Ako naman, malalaman mo naman. Like, it's not like some sneaky subterfuge na pagkaharap mo ako, friendly tayo.
Hindi.
Pero it's never sigawan. It's never confrontation.
So then how do you
You can-
how do
you will
you
feel
hit?
it.
How do you strike?
You will feel it. At saka ako, very formal. If ever I do speak out, it's going to be very formal.
I want an example.
Okay. I've said this before. Nakwento ko na to before. Here sa RX. Basta, there was somebody who brought up something that, you know, basta, nagre-report siya na parang, oh, everybody did it except the morning rush. And I'm like, really? So, nasabihan kami na parang, oh, please make sure you do it. Ah. So, afterwards, I went, excuse me, can I see your list? I want to see the lists. Tapos pinakita niya. Turns out, kami lang yung complete.
Wait, so it was a total lie?
It was a complete lie. So I was like, we're the most complete.
So
Why did you say that kami lang yung incomplete?
so you were literally confronting this
Yeah.
person.
Pero like no shouting. no
right,
nothing.
calmly.
And then I'm like, ay, sorry, ganyan. So, no. I'm going to, and I'm not going to do it behind your back. I'll say, no, I'm going, you don't get to like call us out in public and then apologize in private. So I emailed our boss, our bosses, even our president. And I'm like,
Dear
this is what happened.
Mr. Monster.
Yes.
Ganon.
And I'm like, this is what happened. And I expect a full apology in public.
Oh.
Because I had receipts. Because I had receipts. And I'm like, you're malicious. You know, and you're not gonna do this. Tapos pag tayong dalawa na lang, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like. Pagkatapos mo kaming i-call out in front of everyone. And it turns out kami pala yung pinaka-kompleto.
Baka they meant everyone except the morning rush did not complete.
No. Pinagalitan kami.
Oh, wow.
And nag-apologize siya agad.
Oh, wow.
Kasi wala na siyang choice eh. Kasi basta ito sa folder. Let me see the folder. Inisa-isa ko talaga.
Mm.
So, gets? Yung parang like, I'm not going to make a fuss. I'm not going to be like, sisigawan kita. Or
Nothing. You're not gonna cause a scene.
I'm not going to cause a scene. But if I know that, you know, wait a minute. You know, don't say that we did something when we didn't, you know. So, ganon klase. Like, you would know that we're not good. But it's not going to be like a very...
Hindi siya explosive.
Hindi siya... But I'm not going to let it pass. Lalo na if I have receipts.
Ooh.
Mm.
You child.
Snap. Snaps for days.
Not gonna happen on my watch.
Sabi ni John Sinai, taray ni Chico.
Ay, nako. Don't me. I'm telling you, don't me.
Taray ni Akla.
Don't me. Telling you. Hindi kasi 'di ba? Like, would you sit around knowing na ikaw pa nga yung kunyari lang.
I
ikaw
know.
yung pinaka-complete tapos sasabihin everyone's complete except her. 'Di ba? Like, would you sit around and take that?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Nope. Oh, Markki.
Kamunaitan.
Matapang ako. Like, in general, I feel like I don't fear a lot of things. Pero pagdating sa things that I can't confront, things that I can't win over, yung mga alam kong, like, kunyari, yun nga, mga mumu, ganyan. Wala naman akong laban doon. Yung wala akong laban, then definitely, hindi ako matapang.
So
Also,
things that you can't control.
Things that I can't control, things that I can't talk to, I can't communicate with, things that I can't impose my will on.
So does that include like powerful people? For example, kunyari nagkaroon ka ng aberya with, I don't know, like a politician or I don't know, like how would you react to that? Pero like ikaw talaga yung victim in that scenario. Pero medyo delix kasi powerful people.
Well, if my life is going to be in danger.
Wag naman life. Pero kunyari lang, sige, celebrity. Na
Tapos,
super dami ng followers and
nag-away kami.
Oo.
I don't care.
You will.
If I know I'm in the right, absolutely. Oo. Pero yun nga, I also know kasi if kunyari, what is the point of my tapang if ang ending madededs ako? Kunyari, we're talking about someone really powerful.
Wag naman ganong
kung ganong level, I'm too smart to actually...
Ano lang, yung kunyari, matatalo ka lang sa public opinion. Tipong ganon.
I don't give a shiz.
Oh.
I will stand up for myself.
Ako din, actually. I will stand up for myself as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diba matapang ako when it comes to like, I guess, when it comes to spirits?
Yeah.
There are times when, for example, Chico and I are together and I see certain things and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I don't believe in spirits that will actively go out of their way to hurt you. I mean, that's just me. But when it comes to, I guess, human beings who are close to me, that pass on, yun, or are on the verge, my entire being collapses. And I don't know what to do. But in front of them, I'll show them that I'm like super tapang.
Yeah,
I'll even change topics when it comes to certain things. When I'm just like, let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about this. Blah blah blah. Let's make things fun. Blah 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 blah. But like behind closed doors, I'm like weeping like a baby.
I
But-
get that. You're terrified.
I'm terrified for them and for like
For yourself.
myself, I guess.
A lot
Alam-
of it, no? A lot of people have that. Yung they're very brave in public and then they show their vulnerability when like behind closed doors. Kasi nga parang like,
Actually, parang pareho kami ni Markki.
mm-mm,
Death is the thing that
scares you.
scares me. Death of like people I love and myself. It's not something that I like talking about. It's
Yeah.
not something that I like even thinking about. It's the only thing that I consistently pray for. Like na parang
Protect us from this.
protect us from that.
Alam mo ba kami?
That's my consistent prayer.
Like for the longest time, we can't even say the words in English and Tagalog.
The D word.
D word for English, P word for Tagalog. Like
Yeah.
in the house. Like even, well, unless yung kunyari yung, oy, patayin mo yung ilaw.
Oh, yeah.
Or kunyari yung, uy,
Patay kang bata ka.
oh, parang ganon.
ganun.
Or like
Yeah.
yung, ay, patay. Pag ganon, like, it's not a problem. But when you say the words for that, in the right context,
Gets.
alam mo yung parang, you will get shushed. Na parang like, shh, wag ko sasabihin.
Yeah, yeah.
yan. Yeah,
Oo.
may ganon kami.
Kami
in
din.
our
Like,
family.
as a family. Hindi
Right?
rin, yeah, it's very like,
Like, don't say it.
it's not.
Even the word for like, you know, the one with horns. You can't say.
The one with horns?
The
You
one
mean
with
Markki?
Yes, I
No,
have two in the
totoo. The English and the
The L,
Tagalog
the L
names.
name.
L for English and
Or the S word.
You can't say the words.
Super
in
To
our
To be
house.
honest, it's just a representation of evil. They just use these words to signify what they perceive evil to be.
Whew.
But
Yeah.
it's it's just how life works. And yeah, I guess it's also as time progresses, again, facing your fears. This would probably be like a big fear of mine, like especially when my lola passed last year. Now, for example, mo- well, my grandfather last weekend just passed away. It wasn't as painful because after a few, you like basically learn, yeah, they're gonna go to a better place, and it's better that they're not suffering now.
Oh, that's true.
Diba? If you
Mhm.
think about it
Yeah.
that way.
Pero
I
that's
guess.
the logical side. That's the logical side of your brain that kind of like is very,
Mm-mm.
it's. But then there's the emotional side.
I don't want to talk about it. I
Yeah.
don't
that
like.
upsets you.
It
But
scares me.
it
True,
is
true.
Christmas,
Scares me.
and it's great to just focus on who is there with you now.
Ang tanong ko, ang sagutin nyo.
Go.
Matapang pa rin ba kayo pag sumugod si Nikki at sinabi niyang 10:30 na?
I
Ano pang inaano nyo dyan?
get out of my time slot.
Yun ang tanong ko. Oo. Sige, so we better go. We better get the F out of here. But thank you for joining
Thank
us
you for
today.
joining
We
us.
appreciate it. And hope you join us again tomorrow for the Friday edition of The Morning Rush. And before we go, we'll leave you with one last song. You don't have to fly to Singapore or Bangkok or South Korea or Japan. Maroon 5 World Tour 2022 is coming to Manila!
Yay!
December 8th, Thursday. That's a week from now at Mall of Asia Arena. Tickets on sale at smtickets.com and its outlet. So check that out. We'll leave you with Girls Like You, Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B, only on the Monster. Stick around for Nikki. Bye.
Bye.